there. And we know what I do, but we are able to play in here. I want to get again, I have going to I bring you greetings from the Excellency of the Governor State, distinguished Senator of Ohia. I bring you greetings from the Ministry of Culture and Creative Arts. I bring you greetings from the creative arts community in Imo State. That's the Uncle Died Gary Bonrano. When we go to the any activity going on, intellectual capacity in the society, in the community, in the state. You are not even that. Because there is hope. Ugorji, the writer or author of the book, Dr. Ugorji, the member of the cabinet of the Muslim government. What it shows is that within the government, within the cabinet, there are intellectuals. And all impact, I wonder, the role of intellectuals in government. When we talk about the era of King Samuel, the impression one gets is that this Samuel was having a giant, a colossus. But what made him about what he is because he was standing on the shoulders of intellectual giants in his administration. He had the best crop of the intelligentsia in his administration. Great men who instituted the economic festival. Great men who worked and asked themselves when the state of home was still very large to develop projects in practically every nook and cranny. And each one was working with his intellectual vision to develop a policy to draw it from the cloud to the ground. And that's why we have so many projects that for which we remember to start on that platform. Any government framework in intellectuals is already doomed because it is written that without a vision, what happens? What happens? People perish. It is the vision that determines the achievement of any administration. The first time Dr. went tapped me on the shoulder and said he had a book on people progress, I was astonished because I've always seen the man as a partial American brought home to help us develop an architecture for homeland security. Mazi is in people, yes, yes. Anyway, it was difficult for me to reconcile. I said, okay, I was still in doubt. But I was later to find out that the man did not only offer that book, but had authored many books showing an unquestionable intellectual fecundity. And I was pleased, I was happy. And I took it upon myself to announce that book and the citizenship classroom to make the point that among us are intellectuals and who, in spite of the call of duty, in spite of the incalculable distractions of the face of the day, are still able to come up with legacies which will guide our youths to guide our children. Proverbs are very important in our culture. Although the absence of proverbs, the Lord put their word on the microphone, over baby. Man, you, you land the Google, you are over our I bet you are aware. You don't know about the book, you don't know that you can't go my love. Oh, that's how it has always been. But these days, we are compelled to listen to all speeches that would have been condensed into one or two programs. Yet, you go, or there's no back, or there's no back. Can they do that? In the Ministry of Culture and Arts, we are rejoicing. Anything that promotes our culture, anything that protects our culture, anything that projects our culture is a cause for celebration for us. And when we see our upcoming generations, these young people, in any gathering where culture is being discussed, we feel very happy because they are the much bearers. They are the people who will hand over. There are many intellectuals in government, but some of them have been swallowed or overwhelmed by the intricacies of politics. I have a lot of friends that I know are intellectual firebrands. President Ugorji, we're still expecting a book from you. I've known you for a long time, and you have been a hot head. And that hotness must come up with a book. We have been in this business of politics for long. And the personnel in the business has been watered down. From all angles. And they are into when lazy. My way in the making of policy, and when there were strategists, and when there were policy makers of policy formulators, these are the people who wanted to write books, not just for the present administration, but for administrations that will come from generation to generation. So I appeal to you to please let me know which book you're working on, because I think you're working on some books. Let us complete one or two of them. Half our politics are, and I have also. Let's conclude something. And we will see from Dr. Ugorji the magic, how he manages to run a very busy ministry and still comes up with books from time to time. All our own books are in different parts. You know, in the television, we must encourage our young people. Some of you are highly talented. These are talents deposited inside you by God. Don't be distracted. Do something, write something, draw something, create something. Allow the creativity in you to find the expression. I welcome all of you. I thank you very much for listening.